Hello, all. It's freezing cold here. It's been raining all day. We came home. We got home last night about 6. And I had to wake up every 3 hours to give him his medicine. Is anyone here? Where are the comments? There they are. All right. So he for some reason he's super pissed about how dare I get upset about the things that he does or his family does. How dare I? So now he's starting to delete my page. So if he deletes my page, there's nothing I can do about it. But, and I'll tell you how to find me. I just had to turn the Wi-Fi off. But, you know, he's tried to take everything from me. My house. He destroyed my iPad. Can't find my Apple Watch. He's taking away our money. So the only thing I have left is my business. And so he's going to try to take that too. All because I won't get a job. And I'm not getting a job to support him while he sits here and does nothing. Because he could have helped me with this business all along and he wouldn't. So I'm just letting you know that if he deletes the page, you'll be able to find me again, because I'll start a new one, and you'll I'll put a link on the website. So make sure that you mark mrsmunson.com, because I don't put it past him. He's crazy, and he'll stop at nothing to try to hurt me. Or punish me because I won't do what he wants. 26 and 5 foot of snow, or 5 inches of snow. Sorry, in Georgia. That's what I heard. Why do I put up with that shit? I have no idea. So when I came home, I didn't just come home to get back together with him. I came home because this is my home. And I'm not leaving it. And I'm not leaving my home to go live with another family. I'm not doing that. This is my home, and I'm not leaving until I leave to go on my own. I stayed with him at the hospital because that's my job. I'm his wife. But like I told him this morning, because I woke up, you know, I dream about the crap that he does to me. And I woke up crying this morning. He's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And it makes me so angry that I sat there and worried and worried and worried, sick to death over him. When I promise you, he would not have done that for me. Nor does he deserve for me to do it for him. He's going to keep pushing me, though. But I dare him to delete that damn page. I dare him to. He has tried to take away everything from me. My reputation, my business. And if he deletes that page, I'm not sure. Oh, no, I'm not getting a real job. Look, he's on here now. I'm not getting a real job to support you and pay for your house. Remember the one you took from me? The one you keep telling me is not mine, except it is. You know, even on the way to the hospital, I had to sit there and listen to him dog me out, cuss me out because I was driving too slow. I could change the password, but he can get my phone when I'm not looking. And he could just get on my computer because it keeps you logged in. Maybe. Might be the last straw I take. Maybe that's what he wants. Mr. I don't want a divorce. I love my wife. He did all that shit but wouldn't file for divorce. We got home last night. It is my job to take care of him as his wife. Well, you can't say that I didn't do everything to try to save this marriage. Oh, look, there he goes. I don't send them their cookbooks because you won't let me. You won't give me the money to. Because you're keeping it from me. I'm not angry anymore. Yes, I'm starting to realize more and more that he does not care about me. I didn't ask for much, just a little bit of help. I just asked him to learn how to edit videos. He wouldn't do it. And it became too much for me. And I couldn't keep up. He was too worried about partying with the kids and sitting outside and just smoking his dope. And he would much rather do that than be with his wife. I was looking forward to the day when the kids got out so we could literally do whatever we wanted. But I never imagined that sitting around outside getting high would be one of them. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be for me. Because that's not who I am. It's not what I want to do. I don't want to get drunk on the weekends. I did that when I was younger. Okay. Yeah, God, he's so full of shit. But it's okay. I'm just crazy. I get upset about the things that he does, and I'm crazy. Not your behavior caused me to get upset justifiably. Got money for them cigarettes. Yes, sir. I'll have a heart attack. The twins in college, and they all got a job. And yesterday, they didn't come to the hospital with me because it was supposed to be a 1-hour procedure. So we were supposed to be there and home. He's supposed to be, we saw that therapist in New Orleans, and she flat out told him, you're kind of mean to your wife. And he's supposed to get therapy, but he don't want to. He don't even want to try. No, I'm still sad. But I'm not angry because what was there to be angry about? He can either get with it. At this point, it's just going to be whatever happens with God, the way guys. He's either going to get with it or get gone. Because I'm not. Hear me now and believe me later. I am not getting a job to take care of you. I'm not. Because you wouldn't do it for me. I bailed him out of so many things and saved his ass so many times. And when I told him that I'm drowning and I need some help, he wouldn't do it. Not only would he not do it, he degraded me because I couldn't do it. So he's tried to take everything. He's still trying to ruin my reputation. Listen to him. He's just tried to take everything from me. I built this wonderful business and a great following, and he is just trying to take it because it's the only thing he can't take. And he's in there big mad because I'm on here talking about it. But you know what? Who the hell? I can talk about it with my friends. So I just ain't gonna be his doormat anymore. I'm not worried about a lawyer. I'll file for divorce when I have the money, if that's what God wants me to do. But I'm not the only one here that's miserable. He's miserable too. So he can either freaking do something to help me, or he can just stay miserable. Keep us both miserable. It's really up to him. It's really in his court. Anywho, I'm just going to keep cooking and keep doing my thing and keep building my business, and I'll come here and listen to y'all and talk to y'all and get it off my chest, but listen to that man tell me I'm fat. He made a comment on that post. Oh, only the fat girls are upset about this, about his dad sending him that Hooters girl. It's disgusting. And I'm pretty sure that comment was aimed at me. I'm not leaving here to go live with another family. I'm not leaving here until I can leave on my own. I'm not doing that. So, we'll either both stay miserable or he'll start helping me. I'm not doing that either, because that does nothing but cost money. Somebody said, get a restraining order. We've done that, remember? They're a joke. My back hurts, my hip hurts. I'm tired of doing everything around here. He won't freaking help me. But he wants me to get a job. So I can come home from work and have to cook and clean and do all the shit. And then spend my weekends taking care of the yard that he won't do. For his house. No. If his dad was a shred of a man, he would tell him to be a man and stop doing this bullshit. But no, he enables him and encourages him to do this. So that's that. Yeah, I'm just giving it all up. I just give it to God, because whatever happens will happen. Facebook changed everything and changed the way they're paying us. So, you know what? I didn't know what I was doing when I started this page. And even though I don't know what to do now, I will figure it out. Marriage is the hardest job in the world, especially when there's one person in it. He's not trying. So, that's how we're at today. I woke up. I'll wake up every 3 hours. I'll still take care of him, because that's my job. But I'm going to keep doing the things that I would do no matter what, because that's what I do. That's who I am. But I'm not, if he wants to stay miserable, he can stay miserable. His parents don't want to take care of him. They want to travel. They just don't want to be wrong. And they don't like it whenever I call them out for running the roads whenever their son is, laying in a hospital bed dying. Not that he was yesterday, but when that accident first happened. I forgot what day of the week it was when that happened. Maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't really remember. But by that Friday, they were ready to go. They were, well, I think we're going to leave this Friday. I'm like, oh, okay. He's going to delete my page, he says. because he hasn't taken enough from me. He's not going to do anything to me. Camille's still here. She actually started her first day of her new job yesterday. And we certainly didn't want her to miss that. Yeah, this whole accident has ruined our whole life. Just ruined it. Well, at least ruined mine. He seems perfectly content. Bye, Candy. It wouldn't matter if they were next door. They're not helpful. Oh, he don't want to live in their house. He doesn't appreciate me taking care of him. I did not take care of him, remember? That's what he told me. I was mean to him. They almost killed him in that hospital, but I'm not supporting him. I'm not paying, not a bill. I don't know if they're paid because that's his job to pay them now. Don't know. Don't care. Looks like I got 2 Amazon trucks in the neighborhood. Don't be sorry. You know, for a long time I was lost and I didn't know what to do, but now I just know. I'm just going to be still. Just be still and know it's going to be okay. I'm not enabling him. How long have we been married? I don't know. 13, 14 years? Something like that. I didn't make him what he is. He made himself that. He can't hold me accountable for everything he does. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Joy. That's a nice name. But he said he's going to delete my page. But you know, a lot of people had their pages deleted for whatever, hackers stole it or whatever. And you know what? They do just fine. So if he deletes it, I'll be just fine. I'll start all over. And it'll be further away from making money than it even ever was. So that would not be smart for him to do. He could go into my computer or my whatever and delete it. He is a brat. A lot of times I don't go live because he's such a douchebag in the afternoons or in the evenings. You don't want to see me. I know y'all are sick of seeing me upset. And I have no doubt, no idea what he's capable of doing with that camera on. But that's the final straw. He's tried to take everything and now he's after that business. And all because I won't do it without him. If I was meant to do everything by myself, then I would be single. I did start this page. He's not an admin. I've tried to make him an admin, but he didn't want it because he got too many notifications. And yes, I know he has a brain injury per se, whatever. But why does he want to delete it? Because it's mine. And I care about it. That's why. So he'll take it from me. I can change my passwords, but on my computer and my phone, it stays logged in. He'll just get it. So if he does it, then he does it. But I can tell you this. If he thinks that's going to cripple me and make me go to work, it ain't. It is not. He's turned my kids against me. He's tried to take my house. He's tried to take my business. He's tried to ruin my reputation. And when none of that really worked, well, most of it worked except my business. If God wants me to keep this business, then I'll keep it. I can change my password. The computers, the phones, they all stay logged in. Where am I going to go? This is my home. This is my home. This is my home. Yes, the challenges he has are huge, but they're not just his challenges. You won't lose me. Just check the website. I'll start a new one. Yes, I know. She said I would have left his butt in that hospital, but it's just not who I am. I felt sorry for him. He looked so pathetic laying there, hurting, so sad. And I'm his wife. I'm supposed to take care of him. And he's my husband. He's supposed to take care of me, but he doesn't. He doesn't care if I hurt. Whether it's physical or not. He doesn't care. So, that's who he is, not me. I'm not leaving my home to go live with another family. I'm not doing that. So when I can afford to get my own place, if that's where God intends me to be, then I will. He hasn't made a way for me to do that yet. So if God wanted me to file for divorce, he'll make a way for me to do that. But you won't know I'm about to do that until after I've done it. He won't go to his mom's. They don't want him there. They'll say they do. They don't. They would rather give him money so he doesn't have to go there. Because he's very difficult to deal with. What will the name be under your new account? I don't know. Well, he's supposed to be seeing a therapist, but he hasn't done anything to do that. He's waiting on me to do it. Same shit, different day. Listen, he can take it for granted that I'm never going to go anywhere, but I would suggest that he not do that. Because it'll happen when you least expect it. Yes, if he was physically hitting me, then I would leave, but I'm not. That's not the case. They don't have spousal support here in Louisiana. You know what's weird is that he sleeps until about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and he's fine for several hours. And then the evening times is when he becomes a jerk. Kind of like an Alzheimer's patient. But for those few hours, you can almost forget all the crap he's done. I mean, really, who does the crap that he's done? Nope, Miss Dixie, I'm live right now. You know, Miss Debbie, I tried to get the website name, just Kelly.com, but that was very expensive to get, like tens of thousands of dollars. So I did the MrsMunson.com. The surgery was fine. Took 6 hours, but I guess it was fine. I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to leave when I'm prepared. You know, if I had a ton of money in the bank, then I would leave now. But I don't. And I'm too old to be unprepared. You think it's the pain medicine? I don't know. He doesn't have to believe me. I don't care if he believes me. I really don't. You see how y'all keep calling him a narcissist? That's his newest thing. He calls me one. Yeah, he'd had a driver's license, but he hasn't driven since his accident. Yep. So, I'm not just gonna jump. I'm gonna plan accordingly. And if you don't want to be on my team, that's cool. But you don't just not make a plan. Even with the business. I have a plan. I'm working on it. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've been changing going back to some of the old blog posts and changing them and redoing the pictures and improving the SEO, and because he gets dizzy. Yeah, no, I don't like it is. I get it. He was in an accident. Maybe he has some kind of brain damage from it. I don't know. But maybe he's got a problem with the pills. I don't know. But what I do know is none of those are reasons that are good enough for him to keep doing the things he's doing. Delete my page. Oh, God, it's cold. I'm not living with family. I'm not going anywhere to talk to live on my own. Not doing it. Stop chain smoking. Well, I haven't really smoked all day, but until he got up, started being an asshole. $3 years ago. Pain medicine makes him mean. Not a good enough reason. Okay, well, you can say I like the drama if you want to. Was the surgery just yesterday? Yep. So, the kids will start their second semester at the end of this month. And they all have jobs now, so that's great. He's nicer to, like, I definitely get it the worst, but yeah, he's definitely a jerk to other people too. Might be his brain, I don't know. My house is not paid off. Oh, he was all good on the day he has meds. Well, he like, I can't tell you. We haven't had not one good day since I've been home. Not one. He can't go 24 hours without being a dick. And he says things that are hurtful just to be hurtful. And sometimes he'll even tell me, I know I was so mean, but you do things that aggravate me on purpose. I guess like driving slow. Or he kept complaining about how thirsty he was. He wanted a water. I didn't have a water, I have a Coke. Have some Coke. I'm so thirsty. Well, have some Coke. Quit saying that. Okay, well, completely lose your shit over it. That's a normal reaction, I guess. Yes, Facebook is changing the way influencers get paid, and yes, it has affected me, and yes. I'm not sure it's the pain medicine. Yes, I have stood by him, but he'll never thank me for that. He doesn't appreciate it. I do nothing. My favorite is the other day. He woke up, you don't do nothing. He woke up at 10 o'clock, and by that morning, I had already done like 2 loads of clothes, wrote like 2 blogs, and swept and mopped the floors. I did nothing. Before he even woke up. It was something to do with the goats. He was mad because, I know what it was. The goats got out, and he told me to grab a crinkly bag so he could crinkle it, and they would come running because they think it's a treat. So I grabbed a bag and handed it to him. He's like, just don't worry about it. So I set the bag down. He told me not to worry about it. And then he was pissed because I set the bag down even though I tried to hand it to him. He told me I was useless. But I had done all of those things before he even woke up. But I'm useless. He's on Lyrica. Yes, I know that one can make you crazy too, but he's not on a high dose. He wasn't quite like this before the accident. I mean, everybody can be a jerk now and then, and he definitely could be, but he was not like this. But he also worked when he didn't get fired. So he wasn't around me most of the day. So maybe being around me all day maybe he would have been if he was around me all day. Yeah, I see. Y'all keep calling him a narcissist. He calls me that. It's funny. And that, at one point, I even thought, well, God dang, am I a narcissist? So I did even more research, and I think the important thing is, if you ask yourself, am I a narcissist? I think the answer is no. I am useless to him because I refuse to work and pay all his bills. So that when he gets his huge settlement that he thinks he's getting, he could just freaking leave me. And then I did all that for nothing. I have supported that man through so many things. And when I asked him, hey, can you help me with this? Can you learn? You know, it's getting overwhelming for me to take care of all the things around the house and run this page and do everything. Can you learn how to edit videos and help me? He wouldn't even try. He wouldn't even watch a YouTube video to learn how. So, I asked him today to go get me a stool because I was trying to clean the fans, the ceiling fans. They were filthy. I can't carry that. Like what? And then he walked right past me while I was cleaning the fans. Couldn't even stand there to hold the stool to make sure I didn't fall. Or say, hey, do you need me to stand here? Whatever. He's inconsiderate. There was no point in even telling him, hey, kid. Because he didn't know how to be considerate. All right, well, I'm getting off of here. And I think what I'm going to do, I've been working on the blog. I've been doing some stuff in the house. And I think what I'm going to do is just, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a nap.
Or we will credit you back any commission paid if you've lost your house and you're now displaced. Those agents need to come together and work hard, you know, for the community.
I'm just tired of working on this today. So we'll come back to this blog tomorrow. But go check out the blog. You need to know mrsmunson.com. You need to know where it is in case he does actually delete this page. If he does, he does. But really and truly, every time he does something to hurt me, it only hurts him. It makes his life worse, too. And the day he understands that is the day he'll be better off.
Well, hopefully you have insurance. I think that's the big initial question. And then if so, then you make a claim, and you hope that your insurance covers you for displacement.
Okay, I'm going to go defrost. Thank you all for listening and hanging out. And again, the website is mrsmunson.com. If it gets deleted, I will let you guys know from there where to find me. You know, you can monetize your personal pages now, so maybe I'll do that. What's up?
Nothing.
What'd you go eat? Oh, an active stars party. Well, maybe I'll hang out for a minute.
We're in a situation where we have thousands of displaced families. And
Do you have to work tomorrow? Did you get those scrubs? Why? You know, you can look at like, what's that used place called for scrubs? The Goodwill. They have scrubs there.
He offered him $20,000 a month. He offered to pay 6 months in advance. And the landlord said no, he wants even more. So we're seeing that happen.
Your daddy will probably buy them for you.
People that can't even find hotels.
Where's the ones from when you were in school?
So it's going to be a difficult couple of weeks.
I think at one point they ended up with your father's stomach.
Where's Caroline's?
Probably the same thing.
In real estate losses here, do you ever expect people in the Palisades to get insurance again?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm getting off. I know the Stars party isn't over, but I'm getting off of here because I just probably need to. Hey, somebody sent 10,000 stars. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you so much for your analysis. We appreciate your time. That's it for us.
Make sure you share the post for, like, if I post a recipe, because that really helps. For some reason now Facebook is pushing like posts and pre-recorded videos, which those are really hard to do, especially by yourself. If you don't believe me, ask my friend Debbie. She has to do them by herself too. And oh, the 5's coming on. And it's really too much for one person. So unless you have someone to help you, it's virtually impossible. Anyways. No, he doesn't work. Workers' comp. Hey, Camille! Camille! This lady just said she saw some super cute scrubs at the Goodwill on Coursey. By like the Chimes. I don't know if you can mute a live. Somebody said to try like recording but mute the live, and I don't think you can. I had ads in my lives? Okay, so probably not. I'll have ads in the replay, but not in the live. So these videos used to make hundreds of dollars a piece. The GoFundMe money paid the lawyer. But they don't, the cooking ladies do it, but they don't do it by themselves. They have someone helping them. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, you can. I'm not sure what you can do. Oh, mute the camera? Well, I just don't know how. Then, I don't know. He was getting in the bathtub. He's probably back in the bed. So, anyways. You really have to yell into the phone. Maybe I'll start a second page just in case. I have still seen ads in your lives. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, this is a live. Have you seen an ad during this? Because we don't... The new thing is you don't get paid for them anymore. Because they're not supposed to put ads in lives anymore. And that's how you get paid, is through ads. But now they're encouraging you to put posts up, like pictures. Even the posts, like the links to my blogs. And they are really stressing for people to do reels. Which, I know that they were doing something with the Supreme Court today with TikTok. But were they just hearing that case? Or were they supposed to have a decision today? I don't know. Does anybody know the answer to that? Were they going to have a decision today? Oh, if you see them banners at the bottom, I don't know. Honestly, we really have no control over how we get paid with Facebook. It's not like a time clock where you can clock in and compare your time and say, oh, look, y'all made a mistake here because I got here at 8, not, whatever. Anyways, or I stayed till, 7, not 4:30. Because I never had enough money to file for the divorce. That's why. the money went to all the legal fees from the stupid shit he did. Not for him, but to pay my lawyer. She props her phone up on a coffee can. Yeah, that's not what I mean. What I mean when I say pre-recorded videos is if you've seen kind of like a YouTube video, they almost look professionally done. I heard the decision by the 14th. Okay. So that's why I haven't bothered starting with really on TikTok, because I don't want to start that and then put any hours or work into it and then they take it away. The decision was to uphold the ban. So they are going to kill it? Ah. So I'm glad that I didn't. Yeah, I heard that Kevin O'Leary wanted to buy it, but that really is up to whoever runs the Chinese, right? I don't know. We'll know on the 19th, right? But today they said they aren't prepared to do that, so it might happen. I'm not sure. Decision comes on the 19th. I don't know. I'm getting different answers here. So I'm not sure.
I think if you're serious about being an elected official and an emergency official in these moments, there are two things you do every time you stand before.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If Kevin O'Leary buys it and he's running it great, you know, I'll start working on that. But I'm not going to start working on it until we know what their future is definitively going to be in the U.S. He's pushing the TikTok issue. Listen, it is important when people are making money on it to, you know, you really got to consider that. But at the same time, if it really is an issue with national security, you really got to consider that too. Donald Trump will let us know by then. So it is up to Trump? I don't know. A decision will be made by the 19th, but South Carolina. Instagram is owned by Meta, so it's Facebook. Well, the same. Plus, I don't really understand Instagram too much. Instagram's mostly pictures. I don't know. Seth Rogen should buy TikTok. I don't care who buys it. Walmart has scrubs. Yeah, but they're not cheap. Well, just because it comes from Walmart doesn't mean it's cheap. I'm neglecting YouTube. I did start it, and I started trying to work on it. Guess I need to kind of get back to it, but YouTube's a lot of video editing. That's so much work. If you're really good at it and you could do it fast, it's maybe not that bad, but I'm not. Okay, Trump himself said he would not kill it after all. Yeah, I don't think he wants to kill it, but I don't know if it's his decision. Yeah, each star pays a penny.
You know, Kaylee brought this up. In a crisis, Democrats, the modern Democrat seems to be useless.
It will still work until it just dies off because it has no updates.
Instead, they spent 8 years on silliness. They had their, for 8 years, they had
she's probably an extra small. I don't know. I really don't know what size she wears. Maybe a small.
When your hair is really on fire, I'm off to Ghana, or I'm taking a phone call with the president. And you think about these false alarms. Do you think there'll be any accountability for that? You can't hold people accountable when but he's incompetent. There is a crisis of
Yeah, I mean, that's what, today's like the 10th, so 9 more days. I'm not going to start working on it now. I'm just going to wait and see how that goes.
and they all have something in common. They replace
Snapchat?
priorities with
You can make money on Snapchat? I don't know how to work Snapchat, but I do have it, but I don't know how to work it. I don't like Snapchat because I say that's for cheaters, because you can send each other messages and they delete. I don't like it.
I say it's DEI. It's not my fault. You know, I can blame the
Yeah, Michael came home. He didn't have to spend the night.
You put it into my head. You boasted about it. You talked about equity and inclusion until you were blue in the face. And now
Yeah, I saw that, and Cheryl,
question
I'm not sure what size. She'll be fine. And I don't want you to go through all the trouble, because honestly, she took this job and she's going to be working with some autistic kids. And I don't know that she really understands how difficult of a job that could be. It's like kids in a home. They're not, so she might love it, but it's definitely going to be challenging. And so before we invest a whole lot of money into it, and, you know, it's shipping, because that's not cheap. Let's just, we'll get her a pair or two, and that'll be good to start and make sure she wants to keep that job. I used to have to wear scrubs, and I mean, you can get them at Goodwill, like fairly easily. Clapper? I never heard of that. Oh, you just want to donate them. I see. Yeah, she's probably extra small or small. I don't know. The only one that lives here now is Camille. And she goes to school and work, so she's not really here a whole lot. Walmart has cheap scrubs. Well, we'll definitely go look there. But she don't have to work till next week, she said. One of your nephews was autistic. Yeah, you need a lot of patience to work with those kids, and especially ones that haven't been worked with before. You know, because if you work with them, they improve over time. But I think these are kids that are just, that I want to say they've been abandoned, but I don't know. I don't even know the name of the place. But I think she's in for, I think it's going to be a challenging job. Oh, Temu? Okay. Check there. But sometimes Temu takes forever to come in. The weather's cold and rainy. Is Michael comfortable? Should be. I've been giving him his medicine every 3 hours. So he gets pain medicine every 6 and ibuprofen in between. But the last few times he's just been taking the ibuprofen. Do I get snow? Not usually, but we have before. Favorited are going there. So let me write those down so I could look at them. Clapper and favorited.
Us to show what acceptance looks like on a day-to-day basis here at the bakery.
This is a community of just complete and utter love.
It's the people that lift you up when you're down. People on TikTok do that on a daily basis. And I've never found a community like that ever.
Yoo-hoo! No. That's against the HOA bylaws.
He's high functioning. Yes, and so you know that you have to work with those kids. Repetition is key. Routine is key. Maggie, what are you doing? You better not spill that. Come on. And I think these kids have been kind of shuffled around. I'm giving him his medicine because it's pain medicine. I don't want him to... Yes, he can take his own. He actually gets a refill on his regular pain medicine today. So then he'll start taking it on his own. They do have some shipping from the States now. I didn't know that. But everything, you know, a few times when I've ordered, the few times I've ordered from them, they tend to take a little bit longer to get to you. Yeah, we'll get her some. But I'm not going to buy the coolest, expensive ones until I know she's going to be wanting to keep this job. And then she can buy them herself.
So no sticks in. What we running with today? You already know. Joe, Trav is about to go off tonight. That's the play.
You need a guy sign? All right, he's getting out, so I'm going to get off of here. Out. I'll see you all very soon. Have a great day.